My name is Steffan Zachiyah, I'm 25, I'm a creative director and a filmmaker. Being a young filmmaker in Birmingham at my age, it's brilliant because Birmingham has space for artistic creations like myself to basically provide a platform for other filmmakers like myself who want to just excel in what they do or who want recognition. My biggest challenge as a filmmaker is funding. It's very difficult to get funding depending on what you do, and I know there's a lot of funding for feature film, but when you want to start off, people normally start off small. So therefore we're starting off with short films, we're starting off with webisodes, we're starting off with everything that's tiny, documentaries, etc, etc. And to fund those type of projects, because I guess the people that are giving out the funds, they see it as a small project, so you possibly could fund that yourself. They don't want to give out funds for it, they don't want to give out anything for it. And I think that's the difficult part, because I know when you're doing something, when you're doing a film project, you put your all into it, and then obviously, I've been doing filmmaking for the past 6 years, and I've been definitely invested into all my projects, apart from the previous one that I did, which was last year, 2015, Killing Emmanuel, and it's been tough. It's been very tough. Being a trans man and being a filmmaker, my transition does not affect my career at all. Like, they're very two separate entities. Like, when I'm on set, I'm the director. I'm Steffan Zachiyah. I'm that director. I'm not the trans man director. They're very separate entities. Like, my career is my career, my personal life is my personal life, and I classify my transition as my personal life. A lot of people know about it. I'm not trying to say I'm trying to put myself on a pedestal because I'm trans, not at all. It's just that's a part of my personal life, and filmmaking is my career. So I don't have any issues there. No one's ever said anything to me about me being trans or being a director. I'm yet to come across people like that, and if I do, then I guess it's just another challenge that I need to embark upon, another obstacle. Today's generations, they're very much accepting. They're very much like, okay, let's go with the flow, whatever. Like, it's not a big issue. People are more focused on political issues. People are more focused on social issues. No one's really focused on sexuality and gender identity. I guess it's a taboo, but it's not at the forefront of anything artistic at the moment. It's just, you are who you are. You come to. I believe that actually the art scene, the creative scene, is a lot more accepting of the LGBT community, because everyone's so diverse, everyone's so different, everyone's such their own entity, their own individuals. Everyone just we just come together, we unite, and we make fire, and that's what I love about the art scene, especially in Birmingham as well. But I haven't received any sort of negativity, and I'm actually happy about that. These are my 10 top tips for being a successful filmmaker within the arts industry. Number 1, organisation. And I believe you need to be very well organised when it comes to structuring and producing a film, simply because things can get pear-shaped. If we don't have our documents down from the beginning, you don't know how to relay what you're trying to produce to your actors and to the production team that you're about to work with. So it's best to have everything organised, everything prepared before you go and shoot. Number 2, clarity. People always need to have clarity about what they're doing, about the project that you're focusing on. Be clear about what it is that you want and what it is that you're aiming to get, so that people understand your direction and you understand your direction as well. 3, network. Ensure that you keep a base of contacts. You need to go out there, you need to network with people, you need to socialize with people, be confident. Go out there and meet new people, go out there and tell people about your project, go out there and tell people about your career, go out there and tell people about what you're doing. Socialize with people, build your network, so that if you have a project coming up next month, next year, you've got a baseline of contacts that you can get in touch with that may be able to help you out with your project. 4, experiment. experimental projects are the best projects, because those are the projects that you learn from, those are the projects that you grow from, those are the projects that you can make mistakes with. So it's important for people to make mistakes and know to better themselves. So to definitely go out there and experiment. 5, portfolio. Make sure you keep a portfolio of all the work that you've done. Make sure you build up show reels so you can show people what you're capable of, so you can build up more skills, and then you can make room for constructive criticism as well. There's loads of different websites that you can put your work on. There's Vimeo, there's YouTube if you do filmmaking, if you do photography, you got Purple Port, you got Pinterest, you got Instagram. Social media is the networking space for you to get noticed and recognized within the industry. Use it well. 6, write your ideas down. I know as creatives our heads can get so busy. Make sure you keep a journal of every single thing that you would like to do, every single thing that you would like to achieve, every project that you would like to produce. Write your ideas down, because I know it can come into our heads one day and then it can go right out the next day. So ensure that you're writing things down constantly. Keep a little diary, keep a little book, keep a journal, and where to go. 7, stay in touch. What I mean by stay in touch is when you're on set, make sure you're networking as well. Make sure you take people's numbers, people's contact details, people's social media, people's websites, and stay in touch with that person that you've worked with, because you never know, one day you may need them again. 8, practice. Practice, practice, practice. And what did they say? Practice makes perfect. Make sure you are practicing your skills day in and day out. Don't ever give up. Keep the momentum going, keep driving, keep motivating yourself. Practice your skills until you become the best version of you. Practice your skills until you become the best of what you want to do. I think I should have said that one again.
Nah, that was good. That was good.
Okay. 9, focus. It's important to focus. I know we get really busy, and I know we have 1 million ideas that we write down and we want to do, but remember, our brains are like lenses. Lenses can only focus on one thing at one time, and everything else around it, you got it, it's blurred. So therefore, make sure you pick something that you're most passionate about first, focus on that, and focus on it until it's complete, and then move on to the next project. Focus is very important in the filmmaking industry. 10, feedback. Get your feedback in, man. We need to be the best versions of ourselves, as I said in number 9. Feedback is very important, just to build up your skills and make your project the best project it can ever be at that specific moment in time. So always make sure you ask for feedback. Peace and love.